Hey there. Phew, I made it. I kind of almost forgot. I have a alarm that goes off 10 minutes before, but there was supposed to be one that went off 30 minutes before too, and it didn't go off. But that's okay. I made it. And that's what matters. So here I am. And cool. So today I'm going to start on this new page for a calcite in Coloring Book of Shadows Crystal Magic by me, Amy Chesery. And since last week I did this beautiful yet very earth-toned and neutral one, I decided to do this one super colorful because calcite comes in lots of beautiful colors. So I'm not going to use all of these like a lot, but I thought I would, yeah, I pulled out a big rainbow of pencils. So we'll see where that goes. And yeah, if this is your first time, thanks for joining. The point of these sessions is just to relax and enjoy a chill, relaxed experience of doing art from your heart and from your soul without any expectations and without any or as few, hang-ups or fears or blocks or whatever. The point is just to kind of go for it and enjoy the process, enjoy the sound of your pens or pencils, or just watch the color come out on the page. You can follow along with me if you like, or you can just use any colors, any pages, any books you want. And they're not really instructional. Sometimes I'll explain what I'm doing, but sometimes I don't. So you can just watch or whatever you like. So let's get started. Hi, Tina. Hi, Kat. Yeah, so I kind of had the idea of kind of making this like sky blue. Kind of doing a sky blue, but adding some color to it. Maybe mixing up some colors, doing sort of a swirly effect. I'm going to start on the background just because. And then, yes. Then I will keep going. LB, is that you? How's it going? Yeah, so I'm going to start on the background. I'm going to see how the background goes, and then I'll add some. Next week, I'll do the calcite if I get all the background finished. And then I kind of wanted to add, well, let's see. I'll just keep going with the blue a little bit longer here. Because I wanted to do like blue sky, but then add color. My left-handedness might get in the way here. I might have to turn it upside down, but that's okay. I hope you can see this. I'm using a very, very, very light blue at this point. I'm going to darken it in a little bit, but... And then I thought, just for fun... Hi, Tony. LB from Chicago. And everyone else who's just watching in secret. I appreciate your presence. Thank you. Thank you for joining. So I wanted to start kind of very gently, mostly around the edges, like, because I kind of wanted to keep it like a sky. But I wanted to blend in some other colors too, just for fun. Sort of a little bit of a rainbow effect. but using the colors of calcite. So most of my color choices were based on that. I pulled like up some pictures, the different colors that calcite comes in. And then I have some ideas for what I'm going to do for the stones, but not 100% nailed into that yet. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm very loosely starting to block in some extra colors. The last time I did a really colorful background, it was sort of a wild experience. It came out good, but it was a little out of my comfort zone, which was fun. What a pleasure, right? Hello, Pennsylvania, Juanita. How are you? Hi, Juanita. What's happening? Yeah, my mantra for this past week has been what a pleasure. Kind of for literally everything. Even if it's like not a pleasure, it just has been like helping me to turn on the light. Just for the, the small things. It's okay to feel, of course, we're going to have the non-pleasurable feelings, but sometimes it is fun just to embrace everything and say it's a pleasure. So it's sort of been my mantra this week. Life's rich tapestry, as we say. It's cold in Pennsylvania. Gosh, I know people are starting to experience winter. Are you not out there? Out there in the non-tropical environments? It seems like it hit quick. Like it was summer, and then I started to see like snow pics and cold pics. And my friends are like wearing shawls and heavier clothes and stuff when I see them on Zoom. You're cold too in Michigan? Hi, Bianca. No snow yet. Yeah, I used to live in a really cold house. It was California, but the house was on the north side of a mountain, so it like never warmed up. But no, not so much anymore in the tropics. It's a whole different feel out here. Okay. I don't think we get many. We maybe have a few people from Australia that join us just the time. But I know this is not a good time for Europe. It's like the middle of the night in Europe. So we don't usually get a lot of people from the UK or Europe on these live sessions. Okay, and then now see, I'm kind of trying to blend this into a darker blue. I might have to turn my page. Yeah, Tony, you're in Texas, more mild climate there too, huh? What a pleasure to have us all gathered from different places in the world. I feel like my husband might start to get really annoyed with me saying what a pleasure, but so far it's going over really well. Okay. Yes, I like this subtle rainbow theme. It's a little more stripy than I had wanted, but let's see what I can do about that. Like, if I blend a little green into the yellow, that kind of works. And then if I just sort of blend them together a little bit, like blend a little orange into the pink, that might break it up. And if not, what a pleasure to give it a try. Try something new. Oh, is Instagram frozen? Come back, Instagram. Looks like Instagram might have froze. Oh, there we go. We're back. All right, so we got this rainbow mood going on here. And I do want it to be, well, it's kind of subtle, kind of not subtle. That's okay. I wanted it to reflect calcite's different colors. It is illegal to have a hamster in Hawaii. You know, there's a lot of animals that are illegal here. Like different types of cats, like exotic cats. Snakes are definitely illegal here. It's a very sensitive environment here, and it's very special. So they really do try to keep out the species of animals that would become invasive. Unfortunately, a few have been introduced already, like the mongoose. So there's no squirrels out here, but there's mongoose, and the mongoose were introduced to like take care of rats, but it was a big failure because I think it's because rats are nocturnal and mongoose are not. So that was like a big fail. But it's a very unique place in the world. I have a lot of respect and reverence for the natural environment here. I saw nene geese yesterday, which is pretty cool. Just flying overhead. Heard some honking and looked up and there were nene. Okay. Now I'm just going rogue, adding random colors. I have reached the state of flow. Okay. Just kind of mixing it up a little bit. I always seem to think of orange calcite first, maybe because that's the variety. Well, I think I have some blue too, but I think of orange calcite a lot when I think of calcite. So I'm going to add some. Kind of mix up oranges and blues here. Okay. Has a bit of a sunset feel to it. And let's see. That orange at the top is sort of all by itself. So I'm going to just try to give it a little bit of a balance here. This is the point of the coloring where we really let go of expectations and just kind of enjoy, like, so what? If it comes out amazing, okay. If it comes out kind of wonky, okay. I think it's kind of cool. Just a bit of a blend here. Oh, thanks, Sentient Star Child. It says I make it look effortless. It is a bit when you let go of expectations, it is sort of effortless because I'm not really efforting, I'm just kind of flowing. I've said before, like, I do have skills that took effort to learn, but then once you learn those skills, it becomes more effortless because you can just flow like. But skills can always be learned. You know, that's the cool thing about skills. They're not really innate. They're something you learn over time. And I've mentioned before, oh, Instagram. Oh, there was Instagram. My coloring course is over 8 hours of videos, and I teach you tons of skills in there. There's a free one too, where I teach you some basic stuff, but then the course is really cool. It is very in depth. We'll keep you busy. Okay. Well, this is fun. It took on more color than I was expecting, but that's okay. And then let's see here. I could definitely leave some white space, but I'm going to go light blue with it. Oops, let's see. Computer, come back. Yeah, I could have left that white for sure, but maybe colored over a little more of the blue than I had envisioned. So probably add a little bit back in here in some of the white space. All right. Cool. That is nice and dreamy. The yellows are really popping out, but that's okay. That's something about warm colors like yellow. That's what they do. So experiencing that by doing this kind of reiterates that. So like that's just experience, you know, that's practice. Next time I do a multicolored background, I'll know that the yellows will really stand out. So use that to do whatever you want to do. Either make things stand out, right? Or go a little bit more gentle with the yellows so they don't stand out as much. And that's experience. Oh, Blanca. I am coloring in Crystal Magic. Ta-da! Cool. Well, that is nice and dreamy. I rather like that. And I could keep going. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you could just keep going and darkening for like a lot. But I'll probably leave it for today. I got a few other things I got to accomplish with the rest of my day here. Try to get me to stop though. That's always another story. I always want to keep going. Okay, I think I'm gonna just try to stop myself. Hand stop. Ta-da! Beautiful. Cool. Well, thanks for joining. That was really fun. Yeah, this is the last time I did a really super colorful background. I used darker colors, which I did like and think was very cool, but this one I wanted to make it a little bit lighter, so I purposely chose colors that were a little lighter. Hi, Russell. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. So I will see you next week, and I'm going to continue on with the probably similar mood of the background, and then I'll start on the stones. Awesome.